Welcome to CityWise. I'm your host, Tiana Stevens. CityWise is produced by the City of Rochester to shine a spotlight on city living at its best. Well, after a successful inaugural event, a group of community organizers are joining together to create the Investment Back to School Health, Wellness, and Fitness Boost to help give kids a healthy start to the upcoming school year. Lee Davis is the founder of Eazywork Fitness, and Zaire Downs is the organizer of the Kicks for Kids Sneaker Drive, and they're here today to tell us more. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Thank you.
So I want to give you guys a chance to talk about what each of you do in the community. Lee, you have a community fitness program?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
Eazywork Fitness is my business, and we're all over the place. We deal with kids, athletes, we do personal training, so we've been doing this for about 5-6 years now. And
Zaire, a couple years ago, you felt motivated to really get involved in the community, and you started organizing some events for your peers. Tell us about what made you want to be involved in this way, and what are you doing now?
Well, I'm doing sneaker drives now for kids that don't have shoes during the school year, because I know some kids get bullied because they don't have nice shoes.
That's right. And you've also organized some walks and things like that in the community. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, about last year, my mom, me, and my little brother did a march for police violence, versus police violence, so because so much things happened last year.
Why do you think it's important for kids your age to get out in the community and do things like this?
Because usually we get avoided, and I want to make sure everybody have a voice that's my age and younger.
So this year you've been collecting sneakers all summer long, and you have an event coming up also, which is going to be before the investment for people to bring even more shoes to you. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, that is at Danforth on the 20th. You could bring used shoes or new shoes to give, so we can give them away later.
Okay, and that later is going to be the investment event. Lee, tell us about this year's event.
This is our second year doing this event, and basically what I was envisioning was being able to give our kids something to look forward to every summer. There's so many events for adults, so I wanted to make sure our youth have something as well. So the investment, it's a book bag drive, it's a back to school event, it's a health and wellness boost. We're going to be having free sneakers, free haircuts, free book bags, 3-on-3 basketball tournament sponsored by the Razor Sharks. We got a flag football tournament sponsored by the Sting. We're going to have capoeira, we're going to have martial arts, we're going to have boxing, we're going to do calisthenics. So it's a major event, and I want to make sure it's like a staple in Rochester, something that people can look forward to every year. We can unify different generations, so it's more than just a book bag drive for me. Basically, I want to make sure that Rochester has something that we can call like a beacon of light.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? Because there's not a lot of good things that's happening in this country, so we want to make sure that when you come to Rochester, you come in the summer to visit, you already know the investment is something I have to be a part of.
Sure. So you mentioned a whole lot of events and activities going on within the one event. Who are some of the community partners? And we couldn't all fit on the set today, but I know there's a lot that you want to mention.
We had the Department of Recreation and Youth Services. Those guys have been very, very helpful with making sure we got everything we need, being very supportive of the event year in and year out, helping us with our youth fitness camp that we do every Saturday. We have Yolanda Smiles, Blessings in a Book Bag. So these are the people who helped us take this event to the next level.
Zaire, what made you want to do a shoe drive?
Well, like I was saying before, I know kids get bullied during school about shoes mostly, because most schools have uniforms. So yeah, I want to do a sneaker drive so kids won't stop getting bullied in general.
When kids started finding out what you were doing, and really the news media, how did that make you feel when you were able to get your message out that way?
It made me feel happy because I'm not used to getting that much attention from that type of stuff.
What did the kids say to you when they went to the investment event last year and they were able to pick out a pair of shoes?
Someone was crying, someone was happy because this is the first pair of shoes they really got. That was very nice.
Did they need to do anything, register or anything, contact you ahead of time to be able to get a pair of shoes?
Yeah, they needed to email my mom
Okay.
or some kids got shoes as soon as they got there.
Okay. And is there anything that they need to know about this year before they come?
You could donate money on our website for other shoes.
Okay, so you'll be going out and purchasing shoes, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kinds of shoes are you looking for?
Generally used shoes or new shoes.
Okay. Excellent. How can people also help out? So they can come to the Danforth Center on the 20th, but how can people also help out with the investment event?
You can go on our website, easyworkfit.com. All our information will be up there. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook, Easywork Fitness with a Z. And pretty much if you want to invest supplies, if you want to invest book bags, if you want to donate money, if you want to volunteer for the event, all that information will be listed up there. So it doesn't take much to be a part of the event. You know, small things are all things. So if you're only able to give $10, $5, that's fine. You know, every cent counts. If you just want to come and share your energy, congregate with us, enjoy the festivities, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
And the event itself is free. You don't need to register for it.
No, you don't need to register for it. The event is absolutely free. Once you come there, you get your registration, and you'll be able to be a part of every part of the event.
And last year you had a lot of community role models. Zaire included as a community role model, and other people out in the community. Tell us about who came out and the things that they said to kids.
We had the Black Physicians Union. They came out and they gave a crazy speech about inspiration and just motivation and how to persevere through life, and you can achieve any of the dreams that you have. So shout out to the Black Physicians Network. They did a real good job with that. It was just so many people, it's hard to name them right now, but they came out and they made sure that their presence was felt. They made sure they talked to the kids. They stopped and they paid attention. They listened to the kids. The mayor came out, our lovely mayor. She came out and she showed a lot of love. Gave us plaques and awards, and she showed her appreciation. She stayed, danced with the kids, had a real good time. So we had everybody from all walks of life come through, and they showed a lot of love.
And Zaire, you received something special from the mayor at the event as well. What was that?
I received an award from her. It made me feel happy because I never got an award from the mayor before. And
you've gotten several other awards as well in your efforts. What are some of those things that you've won?
Well, I got one from the African American Fest. It was a giant award. That was my most special one, I think.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's amazing. What's the community reaction to this event when you tell them, hey, this is what we're doing?
They love it. We need more events like this. Those are the two main reactions. They're so proud that we have people who are still in this community who haven't given up on Rochester, who take the time and really try to invest back into Rochester, and that's why we called it the investment, because it's definitely going to be something that lasts a long period of time. I've seen so many kids out there, and their minds were so impressionable, and their eyes lit up when they seen the mascots and the bouncy houses and the food and the free haircuts, and it was just a great event. So I know it's going to stick with them for a long time.
Zaire, you brought something along with you today. Can you share that with us? Tell us what that is.
This is a letter that I'm going to give to all the kids that get a pair of sneakers.
Okay.
So they could have something fresh to go in the school year.
Okay. What does the letter say?
It's basically saying, hope you have a good school year and don't let people get in your head about your appearance.
That's good. How many of those are you writing out by hand?
Just as one. I think I'm going to print more.
You're going to print more? Okay, because that would be a lot. But it's nice to receive a handwritten note like that. How many people are you expecting to come out this year?
Last year, like I said, we serviced over 500 families. This year, we're looking to double that. So if you do want to come out, there'll be more than enough book bags this time. We had to turn away a couple of people last year, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a bad thing because we had to turn them away, but we wasn't even expecting that many people to show up. At that large of a number. We had so many families there bright and early in the morning before the event even started. So we're looking to double up our numbers this year, maybe even more. So if you got family, if you got friends, if you got kids, if you got nieces and nephews, bring them to the event. Let them enjoy the event. Receive everything you can receive from the event. We're going to have free books we're giving away, sneakers, like I said, supplies, book bags. So we're going to make sure we have enough for everybody this year, and hopefully the year after that it'll be even bigger.
And I understand the spray park will be open, and there'll be flag football and other activities. So how should people come prepared for the event?
Oh, come prepared, ready to move.
Okay.
Movement is medicine, and that's the main reason why we put this event on, because it's not just about the book bags, it's not just about school. Health and wellness is big for us. You know, that's the first thing that we teach and we preach to our youth and our adults. Health is wealth, movement is medicine. So come out, do the line dancing with T-Dash, do the fitness with all the different various groups we're gonna have there, do the bouncy houses, come play in the spray park. You know, we're going to have so many different things for you to come out and enjoy. And then get your book bags, your free food, and you know, you can sit in your community and talk about it for until the next year comes.
Zaire, what do you want to tell kids to help get them ready for school?
I want to tell them that even if you is getting bullied, you could still do great things in the community.
What are some things that kids can do along with, you know, organizing a sneaker drive and marches? What can kids your age do to make a difference?
If you see somebody getting bullied, you should stand up for them.
And you have a little brother, and he's been helping you all along. You want to give him a shout out?
Shout out to my little brother Zayden.
He's been a big help.
He's the best brother I ever had.
That's awesome. What do you want people to leave with after the event? How do you want them to feel?
I want them to feel like the young king right here. I want them to feel like a leader. You know, that's the main purpose behind everything that we do. We're building leaders for the future generations. So not only am I impacting the youth, I'm impacting young adults and impacting the elders, because I want them to see that it doesn't matter where you are in life, you can be impactful. Like he said, if you see somebody being bullied, it doesn't matter what age you are, you should be able to step in, and because you carry yourself with a certain standard and a certain stature, people will respect that.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. It's all about setting benchmarks. So that's what we do, and that's what he's doing, and that's what we should be doing as a collective.
And you guys have a lot of volunteers that come out to make this event happen. Tell us about some of the volunteers. And are you still looking for people to volunteer?
We're absolutely looking for as many volunteers as we can get. Last year, we had so many different people come from various different gyms, Get Fit with Jay. We had Eazywork. We had the bartenders come from New York City. We had, so it was a very, very, very community-based event, and a lot of people showed a lot of support. So we're looking to have even double, triple the amount of support this year from various different organizations. We got Team Lift coming out. We got Tajman Powell coming out. So it's going to be a real big event. I know I left some names out, but just know I very much so appreciate you. Eazywork appreciates you, and the community appreciates you.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming on today, you guys. If you'd like more information about the investment, that's going to be held 10 to 4 on Saturday, August 26th at the Ryan R. Center on Webster Avenue. You can call 315-378-7573 or visit easyworkfit.com for more information.